Very glad that you guys got quiet. Has anybody seen the results? It's a piece of paper. We have the results on. Oh, I've got. All right. Where are we at now? Judges come back. Hey, let's bring the girls out on stage. Come on, girls. They're waiting for you. Bring them out, guys. That's it. There you have it, guys. Give them a round of applause. Oh, yes, I could run right through there and just tell you who it is, but that would be no fun at all. What we want to do is make them sweat. They're good at that. All right. At this time, we would like our reigning 2013 queen, Miss Gina Wall, if she would, give a final speech, and she'll also be taking her walk as your 2013 queen. So, Gina, I turn it all over to you.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming to the 2014 Miss Dale Fall Festival Scholarship Queen Pageant. My name is Gina Wall. I am the Miss Dale Fall Festival Queen of 2013. I feel honored and delighted to be standing before you all tonight to tell you what it means to be the Dale Fall Festival Queen, and a little bit about my experience. When I joined the pageant, I knew it was something that I had wanted to be a part of since I was a little girl. I've grown up in the town of Dale my whole life. Going to the Dale Fall Festival has been a tradition for my family since I was young, and becoming the Dale Fall Festival Queen was a dream of mine. Going into the pageant, I had no idea how much I would find out about myself in the process. I didn't know that going over questions I might be asked would help me discover the person that I truly am, my values, my aspirations. I didn't know that I would have so much fun practicing a dance routine, realizing how awful I am at dancing, but learning to just have fun with it. I knew I had a family to support me 110%, as well as friends and the amazing group of ladies that I was in the pageant with. 5 minutes before my interview, I found a penny heads up on the ground and thought to myself, hey, this might be good luck. It wasn't a minute later that I found a huge, large stain on my pantyhose near my ankle. Completely noticeable and what I thought might become a deal breaker. I had forgotten lip gloss and I was sweating like crazy. So much for luck, right? I tried to remain calm and remembered that stain or not, I had to remember to be the person I am at heart, and hopefully they would look past the unprofessional stain on my left ankle. Throughout the pageant, I was giggled at for dressing in a star costume I made to represent my elementary school and the foundation of who I am as a person school motto. I almost broke Sarah Hagedorn's hand for becoming so nervous that I just needed a hand to squeeze. I cut off the circulation of my pageant escort Samuel Sherry's left arm, and many more unnecessary occurrences. I remember listening to Abby Fisher's farewell speech and what she took from the pageant experience. It was also true and relative to the many wonderful girls on stage with me. I was extremely shocked and excited when they said my name for Queen and Best Interview Winner. I feel honored and proud to represent my town as Dale Fall Festival Queen. Becoming Queen, I got opportunities to talk about the festival on 2 radio stations and 1 television broadcast. I also got to help out with the Little Miss and Mr. pageant, raffle, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, only in southern Indiana do you win a pageant and get the honor of wrestling a pig. I felt ecstatic to show others how I felt about the pageant and the good time that can be had by attending the festival. I would like to give many thank yous to my amazing parents for loving and supporting everything that I do. You are the reason that I have become the young woman that I am today. With your guidance and words of wisdom, you have raised a very proud, very grateful daughter. I love you. I would also like to thank my beautiful sister, Olivia, for being my biggest cheerleader and supporter. I love you, Liv. Thank you for all the love and joy that you give to others. I'd also like to thank my best friends, Peyton Huffnagel and Trey Ubilar, for supporting me in all my anxiety before the pageant, as well as supporting me throughout the entire process. You are two amazing people, and I love you both. I would like to thank Nathan Brittingham and Mark Libehusen for driving me to radio stations and helping me the entire weekend. You guys are truly amazing, and I cannot thank you enough for all your kindness and support. I would also like to thank Kathy Ranke for helping me find a car the day of the parade in Sternberg's, and the Mustang was really sweet, so thank you. And I'd like to thank Laura Gogol from Individual Expressions for doing my hair. She did it in her house on her day off, so she was a lifesaver. And I'd also like to thank all my Queen's Court, as well as for being so amazing and loving and supportive the whole weekend. You guys are amazing. And Mr. Jim Anderson, he's the MC, and he's absolutely wonderful. He makes all the girls feel so comfortable and relaxed on stage, and you've been so sweet to me. And I know I wung it. Is that right? Yes, I wung it today on stage, and I did it because of him, so thank you. And I encourage all of you to attend the Dale Fall Festival and all the activities that will be held Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to support our community. I promise you won't be disappointed, especially if you get a hold of some Prano Pups and a lemonade shake-up. Trust me, they're amazing. And before I say my last thank you, I would like you girls on stage to know that this pageant is more than a contest. You find yourselves throughout this process. And as cheesy as that sounds, I know that you know what I mean. You are all winners because you each gave everything you have to work hard. It showed. You are all beautiful and wonderful young ladies, and I wish you the best of luck. Enjoy the festival. Now, last but not least, I would like to thank one special young woman named Rachel Fisher. She puts this pageant together, and you all really have no idea how much this woman does. She recruits, she takes time out of her own day. She's a truly amazing mom, director, and a person that I call friend. I would like you to come on stage to receive a gift, and so you can be recognized now by all of your hard work.
I too have a small token of appreciation for Gina. I have to say, Gina, always preparing. That's one great quality that I think we share. She is always trying to be prepared, and she's always got a smile on her face, very bubbly. I think she did an amazing job this year, I should say 2013, representing our Dale Fall Fest, but more importantly, she took great pride in representing the town of Dale. And so with this, I want to thank her for everything that she's done for our community, and this is a small token of our appreciation. And now you may take your walk as our reigning 2013 Dale Fall Fest Queen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final walk from Miss Gina Wall. At this time, we're going to dismiss the judges. Oh, wait a minute, we've already done that. Thank you very much, Gina. Well, let's get started with what everyone has been waiting for. Our first award is Miss Congeniality. Miss Congeniality Award is voted on by each of the peers within the pageant, someone who has shown great heart, personality, and friendliness, and also good character. And no, I do not qualify. I know what you're thinking. Miss Congeniality, Shelby Clee. All right, thank you, Shelby Clee. Next up is Miss Photogenic. Again, I have excused myself from the competition. I know, it was a tough decision. Let's see. Anyone out there named Jennifer Heltzel? Miss Photogenic will be featured in a pin-up with the pig when we get to the hog wrestle. We're starting now to go through the runner-ups. By the way, the Miss Photogenic is the judges do take portraits that are provided by Studio Expressions by Jessica. So that is where that award does come from. Don't want to get too far off the script. But our fourth runner-up this evening, as we assemble this hog wrestling crew, Miss Darian Scales. Our third runner-up this evening, Mariah Burden. Second runner-up, the Big D, Dallas Boozy. All right, our first runner-up position, and of course it's always the important position, just in case the queen is taken out during the hog wrestle. Our first runner-up will step in. She has to be prepared. She has to be ready. She has to be Madison Gogol. She's not only going to look good with a picture of a pig, but she's going to look pretty good with that crown. Jennifer Heltzel, your queen. Your 2014 Miss Del Fall Festival queen, ladies and gentlemen, Jennifer Heltzel. You know, thanks to Thurmwood, we will be rewarding 2 additional awards this evening to the top 2 interviewees. As you know, this is a scholarship pageant, one in which public speaking and professional interviews are very important. The two contestants that have the top scores in their interview portion and who will be receiving the $250 scholarships will go to Jennifer Heltzel and Dallas Boozy. We want to personally thank Thermwood for making this possible. We do appreciate it. At this time, we'd like our Fall Festival Board President, Mark Liebehusen, to come up and present the $1,000 scholarship to the Queen. Stay there, we might need you.
On behalf of the Dale Fall Festival Committee, I'd like to sponsor you and give you this $1,000 scholarship as your winner of the Dale Fall Festival 2014 Queen Contest. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mark Liebehusen. With that, ladies and gentlemen, the Dale Fall Festival is officially opened up. Thursday, they will have hush puppies and corn dogs throughout the day. Pronto pups, you better believe it. I love those things. I can't wait for Thursday. All right, let's give them a big round of applause, folks. The Queen and her court. I just hope Jennifer has a plan for that pig. All right, thank you very much. And folks, thank you very much for coming. The girls do appreciate it. It means a lot to them. And just so glad you could be a part of this. And we hope to see you back next year. Thanks again.